Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we are looking at my Jane's Agenda January sub box, which finally got here. Jane is now able, because there are enough subscribers, to get custom boxes made for each subscription, along with custom matching tissue paper for each subscription, and she puts the label on the bottom so that you can keep your box. UPS does not care. They like to stick more stickers on things, so I'm going to have to undo that off of there if I keep this box. We'll see, because the corners are kind of all screwy. So anyway, let's move this over here. I did already open it, but I didn't open it. I took the stuff out of the tissue paper. This is the new tissue paper. It's flowers, just like the box, and it got ripped in shipping in 2 places, but hopefully I can still get a big enough piece where I can laminate it, because I would really like that as a dashboard. It really is very pretty, and I like that sticker. That's cool. I'm still trying to find out about the undo in the tissue paper. More research is needed. Okay, so this is the January 2025 card. On the back it tells us what's inside, but I like to look at what's inside. So let's see, we have, this is the little bag of extras. Oh wow, I left my water upstairs. This is not going to be fun. Well, it is going to be fun, but it's going to be dry because I have no water. Okay. So we got a mild liner. She buys them directly from Japan, which I also do sometimes. So the color's not on here. It kind of looks like olive or moss or something like that. It's very light, very pretty. We have tulip-shaped paper clips, which are very cute. And we've got quote cards. The priority is me. Elegance requires discipline. And a January calendar. And then this is 2025. And it's a magnet to go on your refrigerator, or I guess wherever you want to put a magnet. Okay. And then this is the January card. And there's the thing to scan to download the wallpapers and phone stuff. And I always download the phone backgrounds, and then I never actually, I think I used one once. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. This is our page finder. So this is frosted, and it's not as thick as the usual ones. So this is much thinner, and apparently if I bend this, it's going to end up with a crease in it. So we are not going to do that. It says today in silver foil, and then it says Jane's Agenda down here. Okay, are you guys going to be able... Yes, you can see this. Fantastic. Okay. So she gave us holiday stickers. And it's all the holidays. There's holidays on here I've never heard of. Like Dharma Day. I don't know what that is. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I don't know. But there's all kinds of holidays in here for us to put in the monthly calendar pages that are in here somewhere, that she made without putting holidays on them, so that you could customize them to whatever holidays you celebrate, which I think is fantastic. I also forgot the AirPods, so hopefully you guys can hear me. I got home from work a half an hour ago to a stack of packages and kids who are very loud because tomorrow is their last day of school. So, okay. Weekly habit tracker tip-ins. I feel like every time we get a tip-in, it's pretty much some kind of habit tracker. I know we have some in my planner for this month, which I have yet to take out and use, but they're in there. I feel like I shouldn't have ripped this, because it's not likely that I'm going to be using these anytime soon. However, I could still leave them in there. So it's weekly habits, but it's so long. You could use one of these for Like, you could do the same habits, like, for, what, 3 or 4 weeks, depending on how many habits you track. And just, like, use the whole thing. Because I don't want to, like... I generally have, like, 6, 7 total. And it's just, like, you know, did you take your pills this morning? Did you go to sleep before 10 o'clock? Did you get up before 5 a.m.? Did you read for 2 hours? Did you eat your lunch? Because believe it or not, I forget to eat all the time. I think it's the ADHD. I don't know. But something about, like, eating without someone putting food in front of me and saying, here, eat this. I don't know. It just doesn't happen. I used to have a friend at work who would remind me to eat and harass me until I ate something. But she left us and went somewhere else. So now I just forget to eat all the time. So anyway, that's the kind of stuff that I would put on here. See, I got sidetracked and forgot what I was talking about. And every time that happens, now you guys know why. So anyway, we'll put that over here. There's our January card. All right. So I like the idea of this, but I would like it shorter. Like January card sized, smaller. Like that's, you know, you can still stick that in. It's small. You could put other stuff on it, or, you know, we could not do this to begin with, because that's way too many habits for a week. That's crazy. Now, don't get me wrong. If you track that many habits and you're good at it, good for you. You know, water, food, sleep, and some sort of recreation are pretty much what I track. So, not the best here for me. But I think I'm just going to have that go. Like, I could put in, like, what, 5 things or something, and then draw a line. Just, like, you know, let's say we put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? And then just draw a line here. You could even write, like, you know, first or last day of the week or something over here. And then do your other 5 and draw a line. And just, you know, to avoid wasting them. I hate buying things and wasting them. It drives me nuts. And it happens a lot. Which is why I like to give things away. Because things will just sit here and pile up. And I'm sick of looking at them. Okay, next up. We've got cardstock and vellum. I do not remember. I think this is the cardstock and vellum that comes with the deluxe and lifestyle boxes and not the planner cover subscription. Because there's a subscription where you can just get the covers and you get like the cardstock, the cover, and the page finder. And there's lots of people who like, you know, just that subscription, which is cool. So a lot of these cardstocks this month, brace yourselves, I'm not fond of. This I think is really cool. I like this a lot. Not big on this, though I will say, have you ever seen the movie Ever After? Because does this not look like Leonardo's painting of Danielle at the end? Like, maybe just like if it were flipped, because I think she was facing that way. I could be wrong. But like that's kind of what that looks like to me. I mean, it looks cool under the vellum. It's just, you know how I am about people. And she's on both sides. And still facing the wrong direction, oddly enough. So anyway, there's that one. And then there's this one. And it's the same on both sides. So, you know, I mean, she's reading a book, cool. But, again, people. And now we've got some architecture. See, that looks neat, but I don't know that I want to look at, like, basically a ceiling for a month. You know what I mean? So we'll see what else is in here, because I don't remember. I did see, like, Jane does previews and stuff, and I have seen them, but then, you know, I have my own film videos to shoot, and I have, you know, kids and my job, and 8,000 other things that I forget all the time. So I forget what I see. Don't remember. All right, so now we've got monthly inserts. And this is the monthly 48. This is January through December. Classic size subscription special edition. So let's see if I can get this open. I got it open. This I will save the plastic for, because you can just stay there for a minute. All right. So we've got our 2025 overview, and then we've got holidays, and look, more habit trackers. These are for annual habits. I need someone to tell me what an annual habit is. Like, is this like spring cleaning, or, clean the gutters or something? Like, bills? Maybe you could turn this into like a bill tracker. I don't know. And now these months are all landscape, which is kind of neat because it's like the calendar I keep on my refrigerator in my kitchen. My whole life, there has been a wall calendar on a refrigerator, on a wall near the refrigerator. I don't know what it is about kitchens. My family loves to put wall calendars in the kitchen. So I'm used to that, and I'm used to Sunday through Saturday. So when I do my planners, I like it when my months start on Sundays because I am used to this format for a month. However, I like my weeks to start on Mondays. So it's very hard, like with most planner companies. Happy Planner does it. But most planner companies, it's either you get Sunday start everything or Monday start everything. It's very hard to get the hybrid, unless you buy separate inserts. So anyway, we have an entire year of these. So you get your months, and then on the back you have dot grid, and you have 2 columns of checklists. So this would be very handy for like the video schedule or school schedules, or if you don't like this format necessarily for your planner, because really there's not a whole lot of room to decorate this here. You can just use it to plan out stuff for your months and then transfer them into the monthly calendar of your choice. Which one is this? September. September has a nice big spot here where you could put stuff. But really, like, because the punching is up here, you could do like a little washi maybe. And on the bottom, there's not like a whole lot of decorative space, which is the problem I have with most of Jane's inserts, is there's nowhere for me to put pretty stickers. I keep mentioning this, and it hasn't changed. So anyway, I do like this. I don't know if I'm going to use this for filming or if I'm going to use this for like the rough sketch of what's going on for the month. We'll see. But I do like this. This is honestly probably going to become a bill tracker. I like this. And I mentioned in another video too that she has those start of planner pages with the perpetual calendar. I have them over here in this pile somewhere because I think I took them out of my planner when we set up December because I hadn't used them. So we are going to use them for January. And I'm going to put this vellum in here with these planner inserts because it's already curling. It's been out of the bag for a whole like 60 seconds. Well, it's been longer than that, but it hasn't been long enough to justify curling. And it's not even hot in my house. I've had the heat off for 2 days now. Okay. Planner cover. Okay, there are. All right, so this is the one that comes with the cover club. And this is the cover. So let's open up the cardstock and see if we have a better option than people. Okay, so we've got French and some fields and wildflowers. on both sides, and then we've got the flowers basically from the box. Okay. We're gonna have to go through my stash probably when we set up January and pick something else out. So I ordered, I don't know if they're gonna be the right color now. So I ordered copper discs thinking that they would look nice with this cover and the Nori Green planner cover. But now I don't know. Because, like, in order to set up January, I have to do it separate from the current December. Otherwise, I can't finish December. But this is the cover, and it's got the film we previously discussed on it. So, where you see wrinkles, that's film. It's okay. But this is, like, textured. All of this is raised. So, when you rub your hand over it, you can feel it. That is really cool. So, let's use one of these just so we can see what it would look like with it. I mean, like, that's not horrible. The flowers have kind of like a 3D effect, which is neat. I don't know if the camera picks that up or not because I'm certain there's a massive glare. Unfortunately, I can't do a whole lot about that, but I think it looks really neat. I think this is cool, but I don't want to stare at it for a month. Maybe if I put the 2025 on top of that, it might look cool. Where did I put the inserts? We're going to take the vellum back out now. That's what I get for trying to put things away and be proactive. So, if we do this and then this, and line them up, that doesn't look quite lined up. Hold on. I mean, it's neat. You lose the quote under the flowers. So this would probably be better inside the planner than on the outside. But I mean, this looks cool. I don't know. We have a lot of cardstock and vellum and stuff that we can go through to try to figure out what the cover is going to be. So I will try to narrow that down before I sit down to film so that you guys don't have to endure me hemming and hawing over, 50 pieces of cardstock that are all punched and ready to go, but that I either haven't used or haven't used for a couple of years or whatever. All right, so we've got all of that. I'm trying to make the plastic go in the garbage this time. All right, and now there's one thing left in this box, right? Yes, one thing left in this box. This giant twin loop journal, notebook, something. I don't remember, but I think we all know that I am not really a twin loop girl. Not my thing. Like, I don't want to... Oops. Go over there. Stay there. Okay. Alright. So, I mean, it's cute. You're not going to be able to open it without smacking you. So it's got like a little nameplate over here. And then it just starts with daily pages. And there's a lot of them. They're dot grid. It's just, I don't know that I would use this. And I'm trying to think, like, okay, if I'm not going to use it, who would I gift this to? And I don't know. I really don't know. So, I'm not sure what to do with this. don't think I would use this. I mean, I have 9 million daily pages. From Jane's Agenda, from Caliber Plan, from Happy Planner. I think I have some from The Scrappy Wife. I'm pretty sure I have some from Live Love Posh. Like, they're just, I probably have some from Lights Planner Action. They're everywhere. They're just everywhere. And this plastic does not want to get back on this book. But I don't want it out here in the wild. And I'm sure the sound is horrendous. Oh, come on. Ah! Oh, man. I made it, and then it ripped. Alright, I'm going to try folding this back over, and then I guess I'll try taping this. So anyway, this is the Jane's Agenda January. Well, alright, so it's the December box, but it's for January. It's confusing, I know. It took me a while to get used to. You get January in December. So, this is what's in the box, and it's cool. And I like most of it. I'm not big on the people. But we're gonna, use this to set up January. So, or at least a lot of it to set up January. So when we do that, just knocked over a washi stand, you will see this again. But for right now, I think we're probably, we're gonna use the nori cover with this still too. And then probably in February, oh no, wait, I was gonna use the blush, wasn't I? I was gonna use the new blush pink one, or rouge pink, whichever. That's what I was going to use for January. That's why I bought that. See, I couldn't remember why I bought it. I knew I bought it, and I knew there was a reason, and I could not remember, but now I do. Okay, fantastic. Now, where did I put it is another question. I'm sure it's here somewhere that I will be able to easily find it. It will be, because it's right over here. Okay, good. All right, so this will be going in the other cover, which means maybe I can do January sooner, because it's going on different discs in a different cover. And I just have to pull the parts of December that are sitting in there that aren't really for December and put them in here. Cool. I forgot my tissue paper. All right. So now if you don't think I'm completely deranged, I will invite you to come back and watch more videos. So it's Vlogmas. So we're just going to do a video every day in the month of December. So 31 videos. I am finally caught back up. Had a snafu where I lost some footage. So we had a couple days with like multiple videos in order to fix that situation. It is now fixed. We are now on track. So since we are on track now, we can do January. We're going to do, let's see, what we still have my Happy Planner winter release. We still have the new Christiane Designs sticker subscription. She's got 3 of them. I bought 1. Let's see. We just did this one. My Archer and Olive sub box still isn't here, so I emailed them today asking where that is. It supposedly shipped on December 2nd, and it is still not in the hands of FedEx, so I'm really confused on that. But we've also got Budget Planner. And wait until you guys see what I did to myself last year with that. That was just, you're all going to be laughing at me. Reading Planner. And probably Faith Planner, Wellness Planner. We might need a video on which planners do I really, really need, as opposed to, I want to use this planner, but it's just going to sit on my table and not get used. I would prefer to just use what I need to, which may include a lot of Franken planning. So that, you know, the budget planner will always be its own thing. The reading journal will definitely always be its own thing, because that's in an Archer and Olive journal, and I can't hole punch that easily anyway. So yeah, we have a lot of things coming. We still have one more advent. I have one more advent. It's still in the box. I haven't even filmed it yet. It's the last one. So, well, it will be the last one. By the time you guys see this, you will have seen the next to last one, so it's okay for me to say. So that's it for this video. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with a couple of your friends. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.